One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Wyoming Cowboys in Laramie, Wyoming. As we'll see, the winners of 7 straight, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. The Rainbow Warriors will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Wyoming's offense will have first crack at this one. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking. Open space in the middle.
He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. The Cowboys are threatening on 1st and goal. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Trying to punch it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wyoming.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Hawaii's offense will go to work for the first time today. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays, and then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're going to try and establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big fella? Like, I got to identify where he is every single snap and give him some extra attention. So if I route him at the line of scrimmage and be physical, have that safety help over the top, I'm not letting him beat me.
You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
Let's take a second to think about Hawaii. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting just last week, a commitment from a big-time 4-star defensive back. David, what does a commitment like that do for the program?
I mean, so exciting. Like, once you start creating momentum in recruiting, it's really fun to watch it. And getting a guy like that in the back end, in the secondary, that's so important to your defense, man, does it get you excited. And other guys now say, hey, I might want to go play with that cat.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Using the quick game. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now it's 2nd and goal.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Davis will throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The elevation isn't the only thing to worry about up here. This crowd making its presence felt on 3rd down. Wants to throw again. Looking for the goal line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Warriors! Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down.
Bro, what the?
Complete in the middle.
This nigga is.
Hold on.
He hit all this.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. The give on the option. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Let's talk for just a moment about Wyoming. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the pre.
And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
That is a nice break for the offense. Man, those are plays that you don't think about down the road, but those are turnovers. If they just bounce a little bit in the direction of the defense, you're so jacked up. You create momentum juice. It could change the game. That's a great break for the offense.
He's brought down the one to play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. This quarterback part of their running game.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. Just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Brown wants to pass. Hauls it in. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Pocket breaking down. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Cowboys didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys!
We got Wyoming at less than 60 overall.
That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
The period has expired, and Wyoming has the lead. We put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field.
Fuck Wyoming. The guy would be fucking
on this drive to even the score. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Creates a little room. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Inside the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Hawaii. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Tight end now in motion. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. The Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Smith wants to throw. Hubs it downfield. Complete downfield. Wide open spaces. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. And the Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards.
How is Wyoming 50 whatever the fuck on its own?
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, he'll throw it. Quick completion on the out route. The tackle is made, but he's got it.
I don't know how to play these niggas. Because if you got any fucking advice, I don't know how to play these niggas at all. They doing anything and everything they want to.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Wyoming. And they add 6 more to the
I don't understand it.
Man, oh man, what a day. His
Oh,
third touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything. And padding those stats, and all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, that's a good day.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. They'll get this drive started from
That's
the
what it's looking
29.
like for me, too. I'm not going to stop these niggas on defense at all.
Using his legs, it's Savage. There he goes.
And of course, their only fucking defender caught me.
He gets it to the 39-yard line.
Okay, yeah.
And the Rainbow Warriors just got that huge run. They love another explosive play.
Yeah, if I don't,
That's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss. He can run with power, and he also.
I am getting the ball first. Next half.
Picked up 2 yards on that last
I
one.
kicked
They need 8
off
on
first.
2nd down. Handoff from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. All right, guys, let's talk for a second about Hawaii. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and, man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, it's so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. Davis looking to pass.
Why you jump like that?
Quickly.
That
They'll
shit was
get it
perfect.
down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down.
Yeah, I get it's a rivalry game, but it's fucking Wyoming. Like, I'm not
They'll
here.
get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
I'm really just hearing it, bro. It's Wyoming.
The Rainbow Warriors had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless. Scores on a sneak.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this
I
extra
mean, you think it's
point,
5-2 for a
this thing
reason,
is
I
all
guess,
tied
but
up.
bro,
After that
I'm
latest answer,
very
tied
shocked
things
that they
up,
play
just about
like
set
this,
to kick
though.
it away again. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Firing to the right, complete. Out to the 32-yard before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. And the Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Smith dropping to pass. Wide open downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Bro, what the?
He lets it fly. Finds a spot in the middle. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
There is no
Touchdown,
what these do.
Wyoming.
It's just regular, bro.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
He got 200. He got 300 fucking yards, bro, in the first fucking quarter, in the first half. This shit makes zero fucking sense, bro.
Offense changing the play. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Savage. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Davis will throw. It's caught. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Going downfield for the big play. Picked off to stop the threat.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half.
On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. First play from scrimmage here in the second half.
What the fuck was that? Bro. What the fuck is that? Oh man.
Cross the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The offense wastes no time.
There's no
getting the
goddamn
timeout call. And the Rainbow Warriors. Spot here with second and short.
That shit was fucking crazy.
Davis looking to pass. Spits it out to the back. With the catch, it's Savage. Breaks into the open. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. He hurls one deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. The Cowboys will call on their punt team. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Slips through the line. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They even things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Motion from the wide receiver. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
I don't have any time. I was fucking dumb. God, that was stupid stuff.
Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. At the 20. Touchdown, Hawaii. They take the lead with the 6.
Mike Savage is just a fucking defenses. Ass and getting great block. Savage is fast, yeah, but he's not doing this shit.
They featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
Okay.
Golden finds his man on the left. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And here's a fumble.
Get the ball, 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 get the ball. Run, run, run. Thank you. Fuck.
Touchdown, Warriors. The defense putting points on the board.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep 2 hands on the ball. That time, he got hit, the ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
And he'll just
I've
take
been
it
able to
in.
stop their quarterback. I just got a lucky ass strip sack fucking fumble for 6. But that quarterback has only missed 1 fucking pass this entire
This pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that.
Right.
But, dude, if you
Found the seam on the left. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
It is 15 for 16 with 327 goddamn
We've seen
yards.
earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to
Now you
take
just
a
watching
shot.
them maybe
They
catch the
called
fucking
perfect
ball.
play at the perfect time right there.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Cowboys have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Going to the running game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Got his man down the middle. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
These niggas.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the catch.
If I didn't guard the fucking... If I didn't guard the little curl route.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to bully their way in.
And
he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This offense simply has to pay this off on 3rd and goal. They desperately need a touchdown. Brown will throw it. Pressure coming.
It's on.
Escapes trouble.
What?
And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up
evaded
on a play
2
like
sacks.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. With a double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback.
There's no way.
They stop him short
Still
of the
gonna get.
marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Still gonna get. So good.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward if they're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
The Rainbow Warriors are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit them up top. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll give it to him again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force-feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
On the ground, it's Savage. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the...
Turning it on! Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors are on the move. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. The Rainbow Warriors can really attack on this 2nd and short.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. You just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
It's not the elevation giving you shortness of breath. This crowd alive to try to help the Cowboys. Davis will throw. Quick completion on the out. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the gun, they'll try the middle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Back to pass on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Savage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Bringing the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Injury time.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. Davis looking to pass. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Returns it down to the 47-yard line, and his defense thrives on taking the football away. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Right.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Robinson.
Bro, ain't no fucking way.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Mustard.
Oh my god. These niggas really put that shit in the code. They like, yeah, Wyoming. Gonna beat them niggas for a week.
So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to get it back to the arm?
Trailing by a touchdown here in the 4th, they'll try to get it back with the onside kick. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
Davis will throw. Dumps it to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Savage. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Quarterback keeper. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Rainbow Warriors inside the final minute trying to protect the lead and the ball. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's headed to the end zone. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And the Rainbow Warriors have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has 1 stop. He might want another play. Not sure what good can come out of passing here. And it's caught for a touchdown, and that might do it. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.